We have a bad boy here. It's a 1965 Chevy Nova SS, a true SS. And it's under the hood. It has a 383 stroker motor making 435 horsepower, and it's a GM crate engine. Overdrive trans. It has a heavy-duty 9-inch posi rear end in it, upgraded suspension, rack and pinion, all sorts of good stuff. Go to volocars.com and you'll see 200 classic cars all for sale. Each one will have a price tag and a monthly payment, including this one right here. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you click the bell icon, you'll be notified when the videos are posted. For right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Yeah, it's a hot little number. It's just got the look. It's got it going on. This is a metal cowl hood. It has the Camaro ice cube trays on it, the Super Sport trays. All nice, clean, straight metal. Everything fits nice. The fender's nice and smooth. I don't know if it would have had emblems or not, but it's all nice, clean, smooth. Fits nice. The door's straight. No rust, no bubbles, no door dents. All painted, no vinyl top. Nice painted roof. All the lines are sharp and crisp, and the curves and everything's looking great. There's a little nick that's been touched up. All clean, straight, lining up real good. I don't see any issues. Beautiful to look at. Again, all clean, straight, smooth, no rust, no damage. The jambs are all painted real nicely. Shuts beautifully. So yeah, outstanding body. The black paint is practically a mirror. It's just beautifully polished. There'll be a minor little imperfection here or there. Like here's a scratch, like it looks like an eyelash. I mean, things like that. Here's an issue with the paint. Maybe they scraped it a little when they were putting the trim on. But you'd have to look for flaws in the paint. Beautiful. The windshield looks like it's been replaced along with the gasket around it. The chrome grille, the moldings, all this looks really nice and shiny. The bumper's an 8 out of 10. Got a light scratch right there. Probably was replaced. It just has a few imperfections. All the moldings are straight. All the rain gutter trim. Top of the doors, all this is shiny. Door handles, trim here, the Nova SS, all that looks like it's been replaced or restored. It has the rear antenna, which I like because it's, you know, shoots out on an angle instead of straight up on the fender. The wheels, these are Billet Specialties. They're 17s up front, 18s in the back, and they are wide. They look like they're at least 10 inches wide. They put Detroit Speed mini tubs in there to fit them big wide tires and wheels. And I looked these things up. They're like $1,200 wheels each, wrapped in some performance tires. The back window is also new. All this chrome is shiny. This has been replaced. The tail panel's painted silver. Again, the bumper is like an 8 out of 10. You got another SS emblem there. It is a real SS. Chrome gas cap. Let's take another second looking at that stance on that car. And now we're going to open it up, show you the inside. All right, let's see what's inside the trunk. Well, under the trunk lid, painted glossy. Same thing with the jamb. Very neatly done. Weather strip is replaced. Now the inside of the trunk is all lined with Dynamat. This is like a sound deadener insulation. You don't get the rattles and the tinny sound from the car. And you leave it just the way it is, or you can put carpet over it or a mat. But that's throughout the whole interior. Underneath the carpet in the car is Dynamated. Pretty sure we have pictures of that on our website. The door jambs are nice. Weather strip was replaced. They replaced the interiors. Reproduction door panels and armrests. Window cranks and handles look new. All the black metal is painted real slick. Look at the beautiful dash. Again, all painted. All the chrome is sparkling. The gauges look like new. It has a tachometer. And it also has the factory gauges. Has an optional padded dash that's been replaced. Now this stereo is a Bluetooth retro stereo. It's digital, and you turn the key on, it lights up. It has some wiring for some auxiliary plugins. Now they have these modern gauges under here, a little more reliable than the gauges in the dash. So you got your oil, volts, and your temperature. So all this is nice. Again, it says Nova Super Sport. Kick panel's real nice. Carpets been replaced. They fit real good. Has Nova floor mats. Center console's looking really good. And it does have an overdrive transmission, so they updated the indicator for the overdrive. The seats are not just recovered, they're rebuilt. They're nice and firm. They are resprung, recushioned. And when you do that, you get a nice fit on the upholstery. There's not a wrinkle in them. They feel great. All redone. Same thing in back. We got mats and nice carpet. Seatbelts were added front and back. It wasn't required back in '65. Now the back seat's also been rebuilt. It's the same thing. Nice and firm, nice cushions, nice upholstery, side panels, armrests, window cranks, all replaced. And then the headliner was replaced, and there's no wrinkles. I see so many headliners, and yet they're still wrinkled, even though they're new. That's a real nice fitting headliner. They redid the visors to match. Has a new mirror. Looks like a nice original steering wheel, and they got it on a tilt column. See, a pretty darn nice interior. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click that bell icon if you want to be notified when the videos are posted. So this is a Chevy Performance crate motor. There's a serial number tag on the motor. Picture of that on our website. So it comes from the factory, all assembled. It has 4-bolt mains. It has a forged steel crank. It has a roller high-performance cam. It has Chevy's aluminum bow tie heads and intake. And then you put your own carburetor on top. This one they chose to go with a Phytech fuel injection system. And it has the nice matched air cleaner and valve covers. It has a stainless works, stainless steel headers and complete exhaust system. Came with the GM Performance HEI ignition. All this is nice, clean metal, all painted nicely. Battery secured, the horns are hooked up. Upgraded aluminum radiator, it has the shroud. Looks like it put a serpentine belt on here. Nice alternator, has power steering, the pump is new, the sticker is still on it. Got an overflow bottle for the radiator. And then we also have power brakes with dual reservoir master cylinder. It's a nice clean motor compartment, and that motor will push this car down the road real easily. And Michael's going to show you that now, and I'll see you in a few minutes.
All right, everybody. Time to have a little fun in this Nova right here. Real ground pounder. Stout sounding 383 underneath the hood, topped off with a Phytech fuel injection system. Really nice to have that turnkey reliability. Also paired with a 200R4 automatic overdrive transmission. Just a good all-day cruiser. Go on, take it down the highway. No problem as far as gearing. It's also got a 9-inch Ford out back. Seems to handle pretty nice too for my limited experiences with it. It does have power steering, and it also does have rack and pinion. It's very nice features there. It also has power brakes and then front disc slotted and drilled rotors. Really good sounding exhaust. Let's see what she's got. And just like that, up to 60 miles an hour without even a thought. I think you guys can tell what I was trying to say about that exhaust system right there. It is very nice, very potent, very fun to listen to. Let's see how this one's set up right here with this rack and pinion. Really nice alignment, goes down the street nice and straight. And that kind of shows, you know, how the whole car's set up. Custom suspension there, with adjustable coilovers and so on. And it goes down the street very nice and straight. So, yeah, you can check out all the details on our website, pictures and pricing. That's all at volocars.com. And if you want to come take it for a test drive, you're more than welcome as well. Spend as much time with the car as you want to. And yeah, it's a heck of a lot of fun. We hope to see you guys down here.
So this has a complete setup underneath. Up front is a Church Brothers Racing complete front end kit. So it has a custom cross member, tubular cross member, rack and pinion steering, a sway bar, tubular control arms, upper and lowers, adjustable coilover gas shocks. And then we have frame connectors welded in from the front to the back. Keeps the car from twisting and flexing, makes it handle so much nicer. On back, I think they had to relocate the leaf springs in a little bit for the wide tires. So that's all been replaced. It does have some lowering blocks, just some small ones on the leaf springs. And it has double adjustable gas shocks in the back. You might have noticed the brake system was already done, and up front has the drilled and slotted Willwood disc brakes with big 6-piston calipers. The fuel system's all custom. It's a custom tank, and it has all the stuff appropriate for the fuel injection system. Big fat exhaust. Looks like a 3-inch exhaust, all stainless steel with a crossover pipe. Sounds great. The bottom of the car, clean, original rust-free metal. It's never even been spray painted on. It was purposely left like that so you can see, excuse me, how clean it is. You know, once it's painted or undercoated, you don't know what's hidden, but super clean, original dry floors. You look up at the motor, it's nice and clean. It's a high torque starter. The GM part number tag is still attached to the motor. It's a 200 R4 overdrive automatic trans that's been built, and in back is new at the time of the build, 9-inch rear end with 373 posi gears in it. For what it's worth, apparently, supposedly, this was Evel Knievel's, I think, nephew that built this car, and there's supposed to be only about 500 miles on it since it's been done. But neat little car. I stood back and looked at it like this thing's got it going on. Go to volocars.com. Salesman will help answer your questions, including how to get your 65 Nova delivered to your garage. If you need financing, can help with that too. Thanks for watching.